Hey, what's up, guys? This is Ninja on a Ninja, and basically, um, I have a video for you today. Pretty much, I left a comment on a person's channel. That's why you see the white, because the comment stole my page. But I'm not gonna read that because I realized the best way I can do this is I can't what's called expect for the algorithm to be kind to me because the algorithm is rigged basically, and only if you're a sucker or a sellout or a snake um, do you do well because then you make them more money, and that's kind of how it works. But anyways, and again, I don't know if it's YouTube or if it's a middleman, so they still have that as an excuse, but that's where we're at. It's either YouTube knows and they're all in on that, or there's a middleman and they are in power. They are in control. It's kind of like the mafia, basically. They control the system, and YouTube thinks they control the system, but in reality, it's the mafia that does. So, one way or another, that's what's going on. Anyways, so what I will, well, yeah, you can look now. So, go ahead and So, How I Carry with Lux in High Elo by Mura Mina. Okay, so she's just an up and becoming star, I guess you can call it. But no, maybe not a star, but basically they're trying to make her into something or make her step above everyone else, a cut above the rest, you can say. She might be good, she might be her own. She's not, but anyways, I just want to point out because I love you guys and I love America, and this shit needs to stop. This fake artificial lifting, this fake artificial kind of like they're trying to do it with what's called the music industry, and they're raising fake people to be singers and whatnot. They actually can't perform. They actually can't sing. They just know a routine, and they're trying to put it off as something because they're just trying to make money off the market, right? That's all they're trying to do. That's basically what the system has become, right? That's basically what's going on. America was great because America was America, and if you bought a chair, you bought a chair, and you got a chair. But nowadays, you get a Timu chair, you get a chair that falls apart because the system's fake and there's no heart in anything anymore. So, and me, I am the ultimate heart machine. I have the heart of the cards. I am Yu-Gi-Oh! I am Goku. I am fucking Naruto. I am the protagonist, right? And I've gone through a lot of shit, but I'm still here, and I'm still fucking a festering little fucking cunt, right? That's me, by the way. So, anyways, continue.
In today's video, I wanted to share a game where I played Lux versus Kiana. It can be a tricky matchup because of how squishy Lux is and how much kill potential Kiana has when she gets Dirk.
Dirk. Dirk. This might be old. Nope, one day ago. Dirk. I don't know what the hell the Dirk is. Anyways, what I wanted to point out was Kiana and Lux. Um, it can go either way. They can kill each other pretty handily because Lux is, if she catches you, you're fucked. If she misses you, she's fucked. Like that's kind of how Lux works. The thing that's cool about Lux is if you have a duo, somebody who's a frontline for you, you have multiple chances to fire, and you have multiple chances to fuck the other person over, and they get one. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going on here, by the way. Just long story short, she's lying to you, and she's hoping you don't see it. But me, as a person who's actually good at the game, actually challenger, actually knowledgeable, actually aware, somebody who actually was number one at PlayStation All Stars, a top player in Smash Brothers, a top player in Street Fighter, top player in a lot of these fucking games. I've seen what it looks like, right? And you're not gonna fucking run a system or whatever on me, bitch. So, anyways, um, So she says it's a tricky match for Lux, but it's also a tricky match for Kiana, whatever the fuck her name is. So that's already at the gate. And if you look, she has 91 CS. The Kiana over here has a 64. So clearly it's not that hard, right?
which is a cheaper item spike than Lux's Lost Chapter.
And for the record, Kiana needs that. Lux doesn't need anything. Okay? Just to let you know, that's why Lux is good. She just doesn't need anything, but the more you have, the better it is. You know what I'm saying? Whereas Kiana, she needs items. She needs items. That's why they're called power spikes for her. Because now it's kill potential. Until she has that, she doesn't have kill potential. Lux always has that kill potential. If I catch you, you're gonna die. That's how it works. And the more I have, the better it is. But Kiana, if I don't have those things, you can walk away after this. You know what I'm saying? There's the difference. That's the difference. There is a difference. Stop acting like they're the same. You fucking lying sack of shit. Probably reading a script. I don't know. Anyways.
Because I was able to survive early laning phase, I was able to end this game quite a bit fed with 18 kills.
Oh, because it was such a tricky match, I got 18 kills. Yeah, it's very fucking tricky. Stupid.
Enjoy! I want to play Lux.
So what I wanted to show you was they made that scene right there to make it seem like she just played Lux just because. But the truth is, the fact is, Lux is a very good first pick mid because she has no bad matchups except for like Janna or it's like shit like that, Sona, right? But who's gonna do that in mid? You know what I'm saying? So she's a safe pick. Like Zed is as someone who was shit on Lux, for example, right? But she can play safe. She can play safe. Again, she doesn't need items. She's like a support mid. That's why I used to play Orianna mid because I don't like I need stuff. Don't get me wrong. I do as Orianna, you do need stuff, but you don't need stuff. Like if I have 50% of a component, I'm still as useful as Zed with 100% of a component. You know what I'm saying? Or with Kiana with 100% of a component. You know what I'm saying? As Orianna, essentially, right? And the thing is, chances are I'm gonna farm. Like I'm gonna farm because she's a safe pick, right? Oh shit, Zed's on me. Throw the shield to me absorbs a lot, and I become tanky, and I don't have tanky stats, but my items or my abilities give me the stats that I don't have. Anyways.
What rank is this? It's on my Smurf. It's like master tier. Anyone else enjoying a nice Celsius? Wait, playing Malzahar bot and just enjoying a nice fucking alcoholic beverage is.
So for the record, um, this is what I call chumming the waters. Nowhere ever will you encounter this kind of attitude from people. Only streamers will enjoy stuff like this. Only streamers. Because, well, sometimes you get lucky. Don't get me wrong. It does happen. I'm just saying that more often than not, someone is going to be fucking around because you're a streamer. Because they know you. I'm not saying that's what's going on here. I'm just saying in general. That's true. Streamers chum the water. They know it's Tyler 1, for example, and they have put on an act that you, as Joe, don't get. That's my point.
Is pretty chill. Wait, is Celsius the alcohol? Wait, no, that's White Claw. I got mixed up with. I got Celsius.
So she mixed the two drinks up. That shows you how good she is, basically. Because if you don't know this, uh, you only climb if you're smart. If you're dumb, you're gonna be stuck. Like Tyler one, yeah, like Tyler one, Night Blue, Trick 2G, like all of them, they're all fucking idiots, but they play a lot. And like Rock Lee, you're gonna go far, but you're gonna get stuck. And this is why they make new accounts, new accounts, new accounts. And this is why NA and League of Legends in general, it's so run down. It's because people They go far, then they stop, and then they restart. Go far, and they restart. Go far, and then eventually, the second they get out of silver, they make a new account. And that's what they do, is just pick on fucking kindergartners. They're just punching down all day. And they make videos about it, and they feel good about it. Because me, personally, I disabled brain surgery. Brains went wrong. The brain surgery went wrong. Radiation therapy. The doctor performed a surgery that he shouldn't have done. Um, I had radiation therapy. I had chemotherapy. I think it was called. No, it was radiation therapy. Um, and then I also had a stroke in 2023. Right. So I've been trying very hard to make it, and also grew up in a world. It's a lot of stuff, but basically they were very anti me over there. Over here, they don't really care about me, and they shouldn't, because they're doing everything that they should be doing. And so I have nothing to say, because it's all it's all like everyone's playing fair, so it's fine, whatever. But if you're cheating, I'm going to point it out, right? And that's where I came from, Tracy, and I came from Stockton in California. There's a town called Tracy, there's a town called Stockton, and basically both of them are evil and corrupt. And the reason why is because basically they were so close to the bay that what happened was that when they kicked all of the trash out of the bay, everyone who didn't belong in the bay, but everyone came to the bay to find a future, right? But what happened was they kicked everyone who didn't sell out, who wasn't a sellout, who wasn't a snake, or who gave any kind of lip at all, was kicked out, and they fell into Tracy, into Stockton, into the surrounding areas. And they would commute back and forth. The dogs didn't mind. I'd live in Tracy, I'd commute to the bay to work, and then straight back to Tracy. Because they'd make a lot of money in the bay, and they go back and live in Tracy, where they bought a house for like $10, and they lived for like $9.99. You know what I'm saying? And they're making like $50 an hour, basically. But in Tracy, they make $10 an hour. But because they worked in the bay, they lived where the average was 10, but they were being paid with an average of 50. You know what I'm saying? So that's what was going on for a very long time. So anyways, that town, that whole area fucking sucked. And me being an honest person living in that was not good. So anyways, now it's different. Now it's good. Okay, anyways.
Mixed up with White Claw. It's an energy drink. I'm sorry.
So
My
she's a
duo just
dumbass.
called me an idiot for
So,
calling White Claw. It's an energy.
Listen to what she says. This is the most important part of everything, and unfortunately, I was speaking, but you gotta listen, okay? Because this is the most important detail. This is why she's making it. If this was not happening, she would not have made it past probably bronze, iron, whatever. She wouldn't have made it. I know, because I'm better than her. Promise you, I'm better than her. I may not know Oriana as good as her. I may not know Lux as good as her, but I'm better than her. My overall knowledge is better than hers, right?
Energy drink. I'm sorry. My duo just called me an idiot for.
My duo just called me an idiot. She's saying all of this in voice, and yet he heard. That's what's allowing her. The whole night, I haven't even watched beyond this, but I can already guarantee, like, that's what she's on her Smurf. That's why she's actually trying, and she's trying to keep this information a secret or a low profile so that you don't realize this is what's going on, right? It's just like in one ear, not the other for most people, but to a hawk like me, it's in one ear, boom, caught you, ate you, you're dead. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. I go for the throat, I go for the jugular. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. It sucks that what happened, but you should have shut your fucking mouth, you fucking idiot. Anyways.
Calling Celsius an alcoholic beverage. I think I'm gonna end it all. This matchup can get pretty.
You should, because that's why your hair is all fucking. Like if you look at her.
Celsius an alcoholic beverage. I think.
Her hair, it looks spaz and frayed and dried out, and the reason why is because she's being abused that hard. I feel bad for her. I feel sympathy. She probably does this to escape, to get away from the bullshit that she lives in. Right. But anyways, this is Smurf. She only plays the duo. She can't do it by herself. She can play on her main because her main is probably an old account that's been around forever. And if you have that, they can't take that from you, right? Once you've been there, you're there. But getting there from a new account is almost impossible, especially today, depending on the hour. Like I should be playing the game right now, but there's probably bullshit IRL to stop me. But anyways, continue.
I'm gonna end it all. This matchup can get pretty tricky once Kiana hits level 3 because she will
Yeah, once she hits level 3, once she has the items, once she has the ability to do something, sure. But until then, it's all me, baby, and that's what happened this match. And because I'm better than you, what's it called? Uh, I know you're weak, so I'm going to punish you until your power spikes come. But if I am punishing you enough and keep you held back enough, this is why they don't play Kiana in Challenger and like LCS and whatnot. This is why those champions don't exist because counter matchups exists basically where like you have power spikes, but if they're good enough to stop you or hold you back until you get the power spike, then it doesn't matter. Then you in the game don't exist. You never got a chance to play. I didn't know that. When I used to play this game, I didn't know people didn't know that. I didn't know that my team was dumb, that was stupid, they were idiots. They didn't know how to play. I didn't know that. I didn't know that you needed to play Yasuo just to make it. I didn't know you had to be a one-trick pony just to make it, or a Trojan horse essentially. I didn't know that. I thought it was a team game and you just play it all the way up, and people were good. You could play the team game, but that's what she has a duo because it doesn't exist. Right? The game's rigged. You can't make it on your own. You need a partner. Period. Because what's going on right now happens. You play Qiyana. Right, but guess what? You're against the Lux, and like I said, the Lux has the ability to make it to where you don't ever step up. That's the problem with League, right? Not that, but people will make new accounts and do this. Like that Kiwana can get away with it until like maybe gold, platinum. You know what I'm saying? Like somewhere up there, master evens. But and then she'll start realizing, oh, I can't play this champion. But what's going on right now is the Smurfs like her will make a new account and hold back new players. That's what's going on.
have Windows to trade with me and try to look to kill me.
Look at, look at, look
Nope.
at, look at, look at.
I should end it all.
Shut up.
That hits me.
Shut
Whatever.
up.
They have Karthus jungle, so I don't have.
See, she's so spoiled. She's so spoiled. She's so carried and protected. Like she has an opinion about everything. Like this is all like, wow, I missed. Oh my gosh, I missed. She's not used to that. I am, but she's like, oh my god, that hits me. Oh my god, that hits me. I know that hits me. I know. You know why? Because I've been hit. Her, she's been sheltered. She lives in a fucking bubble. She has no fucking idea. That's my point.
Have to be super scared of being ganked. She's gonna look to trade on me now that she's 3.
So basically, the way they're playing, I can see they're both decent. They have good mechanics, but she just has no understanding of the dangers in the world because she's so sheltered. They have both good mechanics. Like she's on cloud 9. Like the team named Cloud 9. She's ignorantly good. She has no idea that reality is there because her jungle or her duo is there to protect her from the hardships because she is playing a rigged matchup where it's rigged or to the point where whatever she goes against is gonna lose and she has no idea about it, and this is where the ignorance comes into play. She ignorantly doesn't know, and that's why she's like, that hits me. I missed. Wow, I want to end it all. And what? That's called White Claw, and not this because she's dumb. She doesn't realize, she doesn't know. But that's what they want.
Yeah, just drop all that CS. Just drop it all. Who cares? Who cares about the CS? Look for.
Yeah, let me point out the CS. Let me point out the CS. But as we saw, she was like 30 CS up. So I was like, why are you complaining? Like, you're not in a match that's that hard, clearly. So why are you making a big deal about it? You're clearly being carried. You're clearly safe. You're clearly ignorantly unaware of what's going on. So you should shut the fuck up, get carried, and take the D and be happy. You a hoe.
For the kill. I see that blood in your eyes. You're probably on your period, Kiana. And oh, sorry, I gotta get this. See that blood in your eyes. You're probably on your period, Kiana.
I don't know who that is, but whoever you are, they don't like you. They hate you, and be careful because you've been targeted by people. That's what this is.
Oh, sorry, I gotta get this cannon. I'm coming.
Oh, sorry, I gotta get this cannon. I'm coming. What the fuck?
Wait, get my shield. Yeah, it's really hard for me to land my spells on Kiana.
It's really hard for me to land my spells on Kiana. Oh, thank you. I didn't know that. I had no idea that a ninja who is designed to bounce around every fucking 3 seconds is hard to land stuff. Thank you for that ultimate wisdom, you smart, clever girl. Like Jurassic Park, clever. Like Jurassic Park, clever girl.
I'm coming now.
You left. Watch your team. What the fuck are you doing? She's so fucking in her mind, dude.
No, Stu.
Like, there are people in League that are worse than her. The point is, she's still bad. She is still bad. Your team wants to do something. Clearly, your team wants to do something. Do something. Don't be a fucking... Oh, I want the CS. I need the CS. Be there, you fucking idiot.
I'm on a ward, though.
Who cares?
Got Kiana. Oh, shit.
Yeah, oh shit on you. But again, because you're playing with people that are good, you'll be carried. It's fine. But you're the support. You are doing what I wanted to do. But I would be good. That's the difference. You are being carried because they can F you, right? But me, I was actually faker. I was actually good. The problem was I didn't have the team to back me up. I had to do it on my own.
Oh, that was almost bad.
Not really.
Oh my god, Smolder's really low.
Udyr, what the fuck? Thresh is full HP. Rengar is Rengar. Like, as long as his E is up, he is fine. Like, if he has, like, let's say a good 100, I would say about 100, about 200 HP, his E is good, and they've nerfed him, and I'll admit, I was the reason why he was nerfed. I apologize. I didn't know that that's how it would work. Just to clarify, what had happened was, I played Rengar. Hella people, and I streamed at one point, and hella people were like, how do you do that? How do you do that? So I got tired of it. I made a video explaining it. Someone seen it. Well, a lot of people saw it, but someone seen it, showed Dyrus, the streamer Dyrus, who was on TSM. He seen it. Then he made a copy of the video explaining it. He doesn't play Rengar. He doesn't play jungle. He plays top, but you don't know this on top. This is a jungle thing, right? Well, I think it's a jungle thing because you have a lot of time with mixing abilities. We're in lane. Well, maybe you get that in lane, but anyways, the point is, no one knew how to do it. I did. He didn't play Rengar. I did, right? But so he made a copy of my video. That video exploded. His version exploded. Rengar was nerfed that week, right? Because of my video, though. If I didn't say anything, no one would have said anything. No one would have known how to do it. But I got tired of people asking me, how do you do that? How do you do that? How do you do that? So I made a video about it. Explained step by step, this is how you do it. And I'm a good teacher, right? I'm a good teacher. This is why I do things offline for the most part. I teach you, right? And so now you know, and you know it well, so you will do well, right? But again, that situation was just a bad situation. I didn't know that it would blow up like it did. I didn't know that Darius was that petty that he would actually steal my video and make it and try to claim it as his own, even though he has no what's it called, the connection with Rengar like I did. Anyways,
I don't think I
and I think that video is still online, by the way.
could have killed Braum.
The
Especially if he
triple
has
kill.
flash. Like, I'm not gonna miss this whole wave just because I'm chasing a Braum with flash.
No, now it's fine. Now it's okay. You were crying for nothing. The Kiana is missing it just like you are. If it was under the turret, then you can bitch. But because you're bitching right now, it shows you that you have no idea what the fuck you're bitching about. You're just being a Susan, not a Karen, but a Susan. It's someone who cries about something and doesn't understand it. Karen understands, but she's wrong. Susan understands, or yeah, she understands and she's wrong. Or doesn't understand it, she's wrong rather. But yeah. So what you're crying about right now, it's a valid thing to cry about, but your situation, it's not valid. That's what makes you a Susan. You need to shut up. Because your lane opponent is also missing the CS. And so it's not a miss. Because as long as you're 50-50 with your opponent, it's fine. But because you're a spoiled idiot, you think you need the CS when you don't. And so therefore it's an imbalance and you're creating an imbalance. And again, that's what I'm pointing out. That's it. If it was a Democrat or the blue side that was imbalanced, I would say that. But it's not. It happens to be Republican. It happens to be you. It happens, you know what I'm saying? So anyways.
Even the Rengar main that's a girl that I know is super fucking nice.
Rengar main, that would be me. That should be me. I should be her and the other her. They both should be me. I played Rengar. I just got through telling you I played Rengar, right? And this Lux, I played Orianna. Like, dude, come on. Like, oh man. It's all funny. It's just fucking hilarious. This would be me. Both her and her friend would be me.
One Rengar main who's a girl and I had to... Hold on. Getting hate crimes a bit.
You're being carried as well. Oh yeah, Kiana is so hard to hit stuff with.
I have to flash. I have to flash. Quinn will kill me.
Yeah.
So Quinn could technically still try and look to kill me, which is the fucked up part. I got the cannon. I got the cannon. I hope Kiana wins this lane, you Lux.
Again, she's good, but she's spoiled. That's all I'm trying to tell you. There's nothing wrong with... no, actually, there's a lot of shit wrong. There's nothing wrong with being good. The problem is that she's spoiled. She's making a big deal out of things that, like, why are you complaining about it? Like, that little for the CS, that's fine. That actually was fair because what she was talking about was true and she was actually in danger. And so her to be, like, she did go out on a limb. For once, that was actually her going out on a limb. But my point is, everything thus far has not been her on a limb, and she's acting like she's doing it on a limb, but she's not. She has a full fucking tree under her. Like, she's completely fucking safe, and she's acting like she's in danger, and she's not. That's kind of what this whole thing is about. She is being carried. Her partner, the Rengar, is doing the lifting, the work. This is what I used to do with my friend, and I was one win away from being gold, I think it was, before she fucked up and she went and did something that she regretted, but it just tore us apart. We never played it again after that. But yeah, I was one win away. Yeah, and my partner who I used to play with went off alone, and he made a new friend who was not as good as me, but still he was decent, and they hit diamond together. So like, anyways.
Wait, male spotted in my chat. Hey, Lux is not even good in this game. Like, the Kiana will probably win.
You're dumb. You're stupid. You're ignorant. I hate playing. Like, I would ban Lux if I didn't hate Heimerdinger more. Like that's the only thing. If I'm the jungle, I ban Heimerdinger because ganking him as a jungle is almost impossible. Unless the lane opponent can shut down his turrets, it's basically impossible to gank Heimerdinger. Like if a good Heimerdinger will set up, what's it called, his little path, and he won't use his turrets to push. Basically, he'll just sit there and last hit, and there's nothing you can do. And a good Heimerdinger will get the challenger by himself, right? A good Heimerdinger that has real good, like that's something I've taught a few people, that if you're actually good and you're actually patient and you actually put your turrets in a position where they don't interact with the minions, and you are good enough to just last hit and that's it, then you do well, because that it's anyways. You'll notice, look what they have to do just to gank you. Look what they have to do.
Okay,
Look what they have to do.
what the fuck is this?
Look
It's
what
so
they have
weird.
to do.
Holy shit! My Thresh is mad life.
Not really.
Also, I hit that Kiana with... So weird.
That was luck.
Holy shit! My Thresh is mad life.
That was luck.
Also, I hit that Kiana with... Oh.
1 second.
Fucked it up.
Like it. No thinking, no logic, no reasoning, no anything. It's just snared ult. That's it. That's Lux. Snared ult. Oh, it's CC, just happened ult. Doesn't matter what the fuck.
Oh, I fucked it up.
Boom. Ult. And then Thresh. Good ult. Good teamwork.
I took it. I took it.
Like, the games are... Anyways, I'm done. The match is already over. You can see the point I'm making. She's dumb. There's a lot of... the hour that you play matters, ladies and gentlemen. The time of day matters. The day matters. The hour matters. She's duo queued. She may be on a smurf. She's dumb. She's sheltered. She's protected. Her hair is frayed. She's dumb. Anyways, that's it. Be well, be happy, be safe. I'm out. Godspeed, God bless, be strong. Take care, praise Allah, praise Yevon, and don't let the door hit you where the Lord split you. Anyway, take care, be loved, and like honestly, like you would be lucky to get a girl like her if she wasn't being manipulated. But yeah, anyways, peace.